Welcome in. Jesse Shule here from jesseshule.com. Today I've got a free pick for you in college football. But before I get to that free pick, got to remind you, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Please offer your comments below this video. We're looking at the Duke Blue Devils at the Florida State Seminoles. Huge game in the ACC. Florida State's undefeated, and this is the toughest test they will face on their remaining schedule, despite the fact they are a 14.5-point favorite. I have to apologize for this video coming out later in the week. Would have liked to have done it sooner. However, we've been waiting on the status of quarterback Riley Leonard for the Duke Blue Devils, and we don't have any answers as of yet. It's still a 50-50 shot. They're saying he's day-to-day. He might play. He's got a chance to play. Tell you what, Duke's got a lot better chance if he does play. And if I knew he was playing, I'd be all over Duke plus the 14.5. I know the critics will say that Duke has played 5 of their 6 games at home, and we don't know if they're any good on the road. They've only played UConn on the road, and that's not much of a test. But you look to last year, they were 3-3 on the road. One of their road wins was a 45-21 win at Miami. And say what you want about Miami, they're still they're an ACC team that is in the mix. They're not a team to be taken lightly. They probably wouldn't be a 14.5-point underdog here at Florida State. And Duke last year, they didn't lose any games by double digits. So all their losses were close games decided by single digits. Their defense is great. They rank 4th in the country in scoring defense. They're allowing single digits. Last week, they held NC State to 3 points. And NC State's not a great team, but NC State's played some pretty good teams. They played Notre Dame, and they scored 24 points against the Irish. They played Louisville. They scored 10 points against Louisville and only lost by a score of 13-10. And Duke whipped NC State. This Duke team, people want to crap all over them and say they're a phony. I'm not buying it. They're getting 14.5 points. If Riley Leonard plays, I like him to stay within that number. I'm not calling for the outright win, but if they score enough, if they can hold Florida State below their season average, which with the 4th-ranked defense, they should be able to do that. I like Duke in this spot. If Riley Leonard doesn't play, I think you have to be all over the under 49.5 because that backup quarterback at Duke isn't very good, and their defense is still pretty good. So the play is tentatively on Duke plus 14.5, hoping Riley Leonard will play. If we do get news prior to game time that he's not playing, the play is on under 49.5. You got to get that news quick because those lines will move as soon as those announcements come out. You're going to want to catch the college football kickoff show Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. I got Dan's Rants coming on to debate me on this game. He likes the Seminoles. We also got Rye Cape and Joey Tron from the Insiders Room. They're going to debate me on a couple games as well. You will see the links to their pages in the description of this video, so check them out. You'll like what you see. By the way, the banner at the bottom of your screen for a limited time at jesseshule.com. You can get all my football plays for 30 days for only $199. And why would you be interested in that? Usually I give a spiel about how many games I've won. This time I'm just going to say, go to any website on the internet, check the leaderboards. You're going to see this guy. If you've got $99 in your pocket, you come see me at jesseshule.com. You'll be glad that you did.